In high-pressure situations, leaders don't always have time for lengthy deliberations. What if there was a proven framework to help you make better decisions faster? As a leader, I faced moments where hesitation wasn't an option. Understanding and applying the skills I learned in the Air Force gave me the clarity to act decisively under pressure. One of those techniques the Air Force taught me is the OODA Loop. If you're not familiar with it, it can be a game changer for any leader. The OODA Loop is a decision-making cycle developed by military strategist Colonel John Boyd to help improve reaction time in dynamic threat environments. So there are 4 steps to the OODA Loop. The first is to observe, gather information about the situation, then you orient, analyze, and interpret the data within the context of the situation, decide where you choose your best course of action, and then act, implement your decision, and then observe the outcome. Did you see how observe is part of the act step? Now you're back around in the loop, observing again and starting it all over. So here's a couple of examples for you. In the military, a fighter pilot is adapting in real time to an adversary's movements and actions. This is actually what the OODA Loop was developed by Colonel Boyd for, was to help fighter pilots improve their reaction time and their decision making. But it's also great in less high stakes situations in business. It can be used to decide what action to take when there is an unexpected shift in the market or customer behavior. So here are a couple tips for implementing each phase of the OODA Loop. When you observe, make sure you're getting valid information from multiple sources. Corroborate that information and don't ignore potential bad news. When you're orienting, use your experience and judgment to analyze and interpret what you observe, but don't just look at it from the perspective of you and your team. Look at it through the lens of your organization's strategic objectives and alternate viewpoints. When deciding, select the best course of action based on those perspectives. Try to prioritize speed and flexibility over looking for perfect information or refining details over and over again. And finally, when you act, make sure you have measurements in place to determine if the solution was successful. Remember, we don't track metrics just to track them. We do it so that we know when we've met our objective. There's a reason it's called a loop. If you haven't adequately met your objective, observe where you are now and go back through the loop again. If you did meet your objective, congratulations, and get ready because another problem requiring action will be coming your way soon. Now you have a new technique in your TTPs to help you make quick and informed decisions in rapidly changing environments. It may seem like a simple concept, and it is, but the OODA Loop is powerful enough to allow you to respond to problems strategically and take tactical action to outmaneuver the challenges you face. If you found this valuable, please like it and share it with someone who can use it. Leave us a comment telling us about a decision you had to make rapidly and how it turned out for you. If you're looking to invest in your own leadership development this year, check out our Be the Boss program that has 16 lessons that gives you all kinds of skills to help you be the best leader you can be. There's a link in the episode description and at the end of this video. If you're in HR or a senior leader in a company and you'd like to get training for a bunch of your managers or emerging leaders, check out our Leadership Academy. It's a 4-month program with an in-person component as well as virtual coaching on the weeks that we're not doing the in-person training. So, thanks for watching. Go out there, do great things today. Onward and upward.